Hello, how's it going, guys? This is Etho, and we are on the MindCrack server again today. And I was just doing some caving, and this ravine caught my eye. I don't know, it looks pretty cool. It had that pink tinge to it before when I was back here, but now I can't get it back. But yeah, we got like a cave to the left there. Just wanted to check this out. And then it looks like it forks. Maybe not. Something weird. Oh, it does fork. Check it out. Whew. This is a cool place. It's ah! It's a trifecta ravine. Or quad. No, it's quad. It's a dual ravine. That's what it is. Intersecting. Really opens up here. Holy. Well done. Well done, good sir. You will win the next Nobel Prize. Huh. Anyway, just thought that was kind of cool. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Yeah, this is a neat area. I'm liking this caving. Alright. Well, that was a pretty good caving run. 1, 2, 3, just about 4 stacks. Lots of that lovely stuff, and yeah, turned out pretty good. Alrighty, so I've taken a stop by the Nether Fortress again. It's been a while since I was last here, and the rates are pretty bad, so I decided I would just spend a little time taking out a big island here. That's in between. That'll help things out a little bit. Not much, but little by little we could get this thing working really well, actually. If everybody did a little bit. Or if I... or at least if I do an island every once in a while, it will improve the rates quite a bit. Alright, very good. So I got that island taken care of. It was a pretty big section in the middle here. It didn't take too long. It was pretty thin. It was mostly surface area. Not a whole lot of blocks to it. So that'll help things out a little bit here. But I'm still in the mood to work on this fortress some more, so this is what I got in mind. A little project. I'm going to make some wither skeleton spawning pads over here. This is a pretty good spot for it. So I got a bunch of stone there. I'm going to need about 40 to 50 stacks of stone. Bunch over there. Brought a whole bunch of bows here because mine keep breaking when I'm here, and then oh, it's just so frustrating. You can't do anything about the gas. Add some extra arrows, enchanting table just in case people want to. But yeah, we're gonna make a wither skeleton farm. There's a lot to this, man. Well, no, like the actual farm I'm making is very basic, about as basic as you can get. But there's been a lot of confusion with how wither skeleton spawning works, and I looked into it yesterday, tested it out myself, made a world, and just figured out exactly what heights they spawn at with the Nether Fortress, or at least the section I was playing around with. So it's about 10 blocks for most areas in the Nether Fortress in height. But one of the common misperceptions that you can see even I thought is that if a nether fortress is in a chunk, that whole chunk was a spawning area. So I thought if I linked these together, all this area would be spawning space for the wither skeletons, but that's not the case. Turns out, like, a nether fortress is made up of all these different sections. Like, this is a walkway. Up here we have intersections. Then over here we have a little tower thing. So all these pieced together to form the Nether Fortress. I'm going to give a big thank you to Kabo PC for again looking further into this, how they spawn. And he's figured it out in great detail. So basically every piece of a Nether Fortress has its own bounding box or area where the Wither skeletons will spawn. With these walkways, for example, it's a 5 wide, so from here to here, and a 10 high area, so a few blocks above the walkway and a few blocks below where they'll spawn. Most sections in the Nether Fortress have very small areas where they'll actually spawn, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2, and the best one seems to be these intersections here that don't have a fancy covering over top. So on the MindCrack server, this works out perfect because luckily this fortress is in the middle of a big lava lake, which helps a lot. And in this area, there's 2 of these side by side, so that's a huge potential area where we can have a wither farm. Because these things, they have an area. Actually, wait. Put that back. Let's see. I think it's 1. You know, I'm going to double check one of the numbers. I might have forgot. I can't remember if it's 8 or 9 blocks from here. Okay, so it's 9 blocks from here. So a 19 by 19 square section with this as the middle. So 9 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This way, and this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a pretty big area. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then when you get to here, this is a walkway section, so it's only 5 wide, not the full 19 wide like we would have with this intersection piece. So it's 19 by 19 and 10 high, and we have 2 of these together, although I think they're overlapping. Let's just check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. They can overlap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what that means is, let's get out the calculator here. We have 19 times 19 times 2. 722 blocks of spawning space. And since we can do... I'm going to go kill this guy. If I see him, I got to kill him, man. They're so rare. I haven't getting so few wither skulls too, it's sad. So there's a 10 high area also that we get to work with. Wither skeletons only need 2 blocks high to spawn. I'm going to use wood just for now. So we can go 1, 2, there. Just double checking my notes here. Don't want to make any mistakes. And then we can go below as well. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare to work with. Gotta try to get down to that support column, work off that. Let's go down here. Alright, so here we could have another layer. Then if we go down 3 more blocks to here, this is the very lowest you can get them to spawn from that walkway. So if you start 1 block above, you can go up 1 layer and then 2 layers below that. That's an easy way to remember. So 4 layers total. So if we take that number again, 722 times 4, that's 2,888 possible spawning spaces we can get on the in this area here, which is a lot. It's quite a bit. There's probably several 10,000 outside of our trap where they can spawn, but we're pretty much guaranteed, I think, every time we come here, there'll be a wither skeleton waiting, which isn't too bad. But we'll see how it works. So yeah, I'm going to make a bunch of sections, a bunch of spawning pads here. At these different heights, these 4 heights. And it should turn out pretty good, I think. So yeah, it's very, very basic. I'm just making a big pad 4 times. And I'm using these stone slabs. I wanted something that would contrast with their color because they're black. So I wanted them to be pretty visible. So I thought they would stand out good on these. They also need to be gas proof, whatever block I choose. So it was between these and end stone. I think they would contrast a bit better on end stone actually, but I have tons of stone and I don't really feel like mining end stone just for this. So this is what we will use. And I will get back to you guys once this is done. It shouldn't take too long. Although I do have to place every block twice since I'm using these slabs. That kind of sucks. Oh yeah, and also I did some more research like on lighting levels, how they affect them. Light definitely does affect wither skeletons. I can confirm that. It does not affect the other mobs though, like even Blaze, Zombie Pigmen, Magma Cubes, all those guys. It doesn't matter what the light level is, they'll still spawn. Okay, here it is. This is the first layer laid out. And as you can see, it is really big, so we're going to make 4 of these pancakes. Well, this is the bottom layer laid out now. It's actually taking longer than I thought because I have to remove a lot of blocks here where the pathway is. But got this one laid out. There's going to be another one where I'm jumping. And this is the 3rd layer. Oops. And then there'll be one above that. Well, we're not on the MindCrack server anymore. As some of you may have heard, the MindCrack server is down for the time being due to Hurricane Sandy. I think the city it was hosted in is having a power outage. They're working at getting that back. And also there's major flooding, and from what I heard, I think the server host, their basement got flooded where the backup generator was, so they weren't able to run that, and I think they're just trying to pump the water out to get power back and services and everything. But yeah, it's gonna take some time from what it sounds like. I was about 2/3 done the project I was working on when the server went out, and that was 2 days ago. And I'm kind of been waiting to finish up the episode, but it might be a little while yet. Who knows? But hopefully everything goes well with the people affected by the hurricane, and hopefully MindCrack comes back sometime soon. But here's a shorter episode anyway, until the server comes back. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next time.